Peter Roop hit the campaign trail to build the partnerships and alliances for 2011. Michael Young reported.
Popular businessman and politician Peter Roop has announced his intentions to contest the next elections, but in the meantime he has launched a major 4-year campaign with the hope of building alliances and partnerships to run for president of the country.
Well, absolutely. When you have decided to run for elections, similar to, I would use a North American style, Obama, Hillary Clinton, Mitt Romney from the Republican Party, they've all decided they would like to be president of the United States of America. So they're working hard in getting the public of the United States to understand who they are and why they would be the best nominee for their party. Similarly, Peter Roop is working to let the Guyanese people know he wants to be the leader of Guyana. He wants to be president of Guyana. He has things to offer the country, and he will be telling them the planks of his team and himself, and the people will decide at the end of the day, am I qualified for the job? Have I done the right things to become president of this country? Am I patriotic enough? And am I willing to make the changes necessary to bring prosperity and wealth to the people of Guyana?
When asked why Guyanese should support his campaign and vision for Guyana, this was his response.
So if the Guyanese want to select a leader the next go around, and they want to select a person that has been a bureaucrat, that only job they ever had is in the PPP administration, all the way to a minister, then they will select. If the person never made any money in their life, they don't know what opportunity costs are, they don't know what it's like to be poor, to start a business, then Guyanese will select those as leaders. If they want change and want improvements in the economic environment, they will follow our program over the next 4 years and decide for themselves, are we the best leadership for this country?
Roop spoke of some of the things that will be hot in his campaign trail.
Peter Roop is a pro-West, anti-Chavez candidate for election in Guyana. I think Chavez and Venezuela claim 2/3 of our land. That has to stop. We need to stop being bought with Petro-Carib and be told how to do business in Guyana. We want to drill for our own oil in Venezuela. We need to do it. So, and Chavez is promoting propaganda against Western world, and that is a breeding ground for terrorism. So Peter Roop is a pro-West, anti-Chavez candidate, and those are issues we want the Guyanese people to realize, to become sovereign in our own nation, to take control of our land, to look for oil, like Trinidad is claiming they have all this gas underneath. Why can't we do it? That's the type of leadership we need in Guyana.
When asked how soon the campaign is expected to begin, this was his response.
It's kicked off. If you looked at all our community activities over the last many years, from the Rose Hall Town Club to sports contribution, to community activities, to business investments, we have initiated what we believe are practical changes for Guyana. And those are practical things we want to continue to do. We want to establish a fund very shortly for disadvantaged children that are born.
He further said to the Evening News,
we want people to follow our campaign. We want to be engaged. We want to talk about the fact that we are making a difference in this country, and to evaluate us. And if at the time we can put together strategic alliances, or Peter Roop is not a qualified candidate, or is he better than a Robert Prasad or Robert Corbyn or whoever may be the next candidate for those parties, let's make the decision. Is Peter Roop a better leader of this country 4 years from now?
For the Evening News, Michael Young reporting.